I think I found a song that you like. Okay, I found it on a blog last night. And it's new, it don't got a lot of views, but I'ma cue it up and I'ma show you what it sounds like. Okay, I ain't trying to drive, I'm trying to ride along. So give me your phone and let me play a few songs. And you ain't gotta know them, just fake it and play along. What else am I to do when I'm sitting shotgun with you? Man, I'm a shotgun.
Yo, what's up everyone, it's SNT here, and welcome back to a brand new bike reveal, I guess we can say. So this is my 2007 Derbi Senda X-treme R. So this is my new project bike, and it's sick in the condition it is right now. For what I paid, this is amazing. We need to take apart the engine because there is some missed sounds from that. But overall, I mean, it's the dream bike for me. Like, this is gonna be a build series I'm hoping I do on this channel. That's the plan at least. So I mean, it's a lot of things to do, but at the same time, it's so much that was included when I bought this bike, which is so I'm happy for. So we already have the unrestricted CDI box, which is a huge plus for me. We got the grey chassis, which is factory painted, and the factory grey that they use is super sick. And for me, I find it really rare to find these things. So when I found something like this, it's sick to have the grey painted chassis, so I don't have to paint it in the black and it looks kind of like everyone else's bike. So it's like this sick grey chassis. And then we also had the rear pegs. Instead of these things you put your feet on, we had the pegs, which is amazing. I always want the pegs because when you stand up in a wheelie, I mean, you can just have your foot however you want it, because I want to learn stand-ups, and pegs are more friendly to stand on than this thing. I mean, I don't know what's up with this chain cover. I'll have to paint this black or something. This thing right here, I don't know what's it called in English. It's called svingarm in Swedish, so probably put up the translation if I find it on the screen. That's grey, so I might paint that. I'm not too sure on that. And then we got some fresh wheels. They're really fresh. Stock muffler, that's not gonna be on there for too long. I got some fairings with the bike, so that's gonna be changed up. And also, look guys, we got some snow. It's the 24th of November, 1 month till Christmas, which is amazing. But yeah, the engine, I mean, it really needs to be fixed up. There's some missed sounds. There is some, I think the crank is broken, so we need to change that up. But that shouldn't be too big of a deal. There's no kickstarter mounted right now because it doesn't work with the spring and stuff like that. But I will take a look at that and maybe buy a new spring, because I got the kickstarter, so that's all good. We can paint this up, make it a cool color. And then the fairings, I have a huge plan for that, but I have them inside. I can show you guys that later. And this bike has gone a whooping 10,000 kilometers. For an 07, that's not too bad. And then we got these grips. I'm going to change them up because they're not going to fit the theme I'm going to want to do with this bike. And then we have the mirrors. And I'm going to change them up to the ones that go under here, just because that looks like 10 times better. So we're going to have the underlaying mirrors. And what more are we going to do? This light right here is going to be on there. I kind of wanted to have the two eyes, but whatever. I already had that on my other bike, so it's going to be all good. We have some new fairings and stuff. And the exhaust is, the restrictor up here in the cylinder is gone. This thing right here is welded right here, so this is just a dummy, just to make it look like a stock exhaust. So it can rev, the previous owner said it could rev over 10,000, which is crazy. So I need to get a reinforced crank to be able to handle that. I paint the exhaust because it's so rusty right now. They use the oil mixture by, like, when a bike mixes it by itself, the fuel and the oil, but I'm gonna remove that and mix my own fuel, just put everything in the tank, just to get the best, the right amount of oil all the time, because you never know about these things. Yeah, hopefully I covered most of the things. I hope we're gonna do a build series on this bike, if you guys like it, because there's no time. I'm not gonna go out and ride really. I mean, there's a lot of snow and it's really beautiful outside, but I just wanna like do something, keep making videos for you guys, even during the winter when I can't really ride. I find it really fun to watch build videos, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well. I don't think I'm gonna do it in today's video, but maybe I do it in today's video. You have to see. But I'm gonna tear this down to the chassis, and yeah, so this is probably gonna be the last time I see it like this for a couple of months probably. So yeah, it's gonna be a whole rebuild on this bike. It's gonna be sick. I have some huge things in the plans. There's a lot of things we need to be done on this, but at the same time, this is one of those projects when you buy and it's like, it's a project, there's so much you can do, but it is in such a good condition and there's so much things for this bike. I can show you guys what I got with this bike as well. There's so much for this bike, but it's not in bad condition. It's so good condition, but it's like so much you have to do on it, so it's the perfect project in my opinion. That's gonna be amazing. Hopefully you guys will be with me on the journey. And let's get cover up my license plate. There is a little bit of a light bar back here, but I'm going to change that up probably to like a tinted one because that looks way cooler, and get a new license plate holder because this right here is like not 90 degrees. I don't think it looks too good, so I'm gonna fix that up. And I'm really excited. I'm super excited over the chassis being grey and these pegs. I know it's like the smallest things, but I'm so happy over them because I don't have to strip the entire bike down for the chassis. It is some decent tires at least. I think this could turn out to be a super sick bike, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm exactly doing. Turn this bike right here into a stunt bike. So, you know, an actual stunt bike. I don't know how much I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have a budget on 10,000 Swedish crowns, and that is about 1,000 euros to build this bike, and that's including the cost of buying this bike. But that would be awesome. So thank you guys so much for supporting the videos lately, and hopefully you're supporting this winter series of build series, whatever you call it. And hopefully you guys will come up with some tips, maybe what I can do with this bike. Okay, so here's some of the parts I got. There's 2 TNT plastic kits, so we got 2 of each side of the front fairings, and they're actually in really good condition. They're kind of scratched up. That's all good. We got the rear plastic. There's 2 kits of TNT fairings in here. I'm just gonna organize this to show you guys. I can show you guys a little bit closer up. They're in really good condition, but still needs to get fixed up a bit. First of all, we have 2 of the side, each side. Like, we have 2 of everything except the front fender. We only have 1 of those. Here you go. We took 2 of these. One of them they had drilled holes in for the license plate hole that you used to have, like a license plate. And this one is broken, so I'm gonna start with this one. And I mean, this is our really bad. Like, the quality of these things, they break so easily. I had one of these and it broke, like smashed into pieces of a small impact. So I will start using this one when I start practicing wheelies, because this is gonna be a stunt bike. So if this one breaks, I'm not gonna be too worried. But then I'm gonna use this one, which is in better condition. I think there's a piece of tape here. I don't know. Both of these are cracked, but I think this one is gonna be easier to fix than this one, but I'm not too sure. And then all the other fairings are in really good condition. Some of them are taped. I don't remember exactly which ones. There's some tapes all over the place. Got some other parts in here. I got some of the things you put in between the engine and stuff, but I'm gonna order new ones just to be sure that they are good. Got some indicators, but I don't think I'm gonna use them. Trying to locate something at home. This is gonna be a budget build, so my plan was to buy a decal kit for these fairings, but they're so expensive, and somehow I miscalculated everything, so I'm not gonna have the money to buy a decal kit. Probably gonna just run with this black right here. They're kind of scratched up, but I'm probably just gonna run with black and get like a color to just do the accents on like the I don't know, just paint stuff. I'm just gonna do this a budget build, do a lot myself, just to try to keep the costs down. This will be a budget build, and I have a budget of 1,000 euros, which is 10,000 Swedish crowns. And I will try to do my best, focus on like the internals of the bike, like the engine and stuff like that, building a handbrake. Then if I have any money left, I will focus that on stylizing the bike, putting like things that doesn't really matter, but they're cool on the bike. So yeah, I'm probably gonna run with black fairings, although I didn't want to. That's probably gonna be a role in the beginning, but I might change my mind later down the line. You never know. But there's gonna be some sick stunt parts going on this bike, and we're definitely gonna stunt for real. My dad said, like, do it the first summer with just like simple, just try the first summer, just stunt with whatever you can find, and then to next winter you fix it up, you make it look good when you have more money for that, when you already have built the bikes like performance wise. And that's actually a good point, because I'm probably gonna crash a lot when practicing wheels and stuff. So yeah, I think it's good to just build the bike up before and then stunt. But also another thing with the rear fender, the holes they're drilled, I can put like a metal plate there just to reinforce it, which would be awesome, so that holes would definitely come into use. But yeah, I'm really excited for this build. I think the first build episode is gonna come out on next Friday, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, we're gonna disassemble the bike, and then we're gonna build the craziest stunt bike build, because there's no one that builds Supermoto's stunt bikes, at least not mopeds, on YouTube, like 50cc Supermotos or 70cc. There's no really build series out there, so for that I'm gonna try to do my best to make a high quality one that you guys will enjoy, even if you're not into like garage stuff. Hopefully you enjoy it and learn something. But yeah, let's go back to the bike. That's been it for this bike reveal. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. and you gave me some tips on what I can do about it, how I can fix it up. So yeah, that's been it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you did enjoy it, please leave it a like rating. If you want to follow this series or see more edits I do, make sure you absolutely smash the like button, and you do subscribe to the channel, because I will be posting every single Friday. I will try my best at least to post every single Friday, 9 PM Swedish time, which is 8 PM UK time, and I put like the American time zones on the screen as well. It's super sick. I really love this, and I'm so excited to get into building this bike up. So yeah, that's been it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, stay awesome, be positive. It's been your boy SNT, and I'm out. Peace!